Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this match preview for this Saturday's game. It's Oxford versus Doncaster at the Kassam Stadium. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this video. As I mentioned, match preview, Oxford versus Doncaster. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to the channel and this is the video that's brought you here, welcome to 18 Dapper. Please click that subscribe button so you don't miss any content. But the format that we look at match previews, we go with previous meetings, we look at current form in the league, we have a player focus, so we look at a Rovers player, one to watch in my opinion for the opponent, so in this case Oxford, and then me and the family have got predictions league, so an update on that table, and then my score prediction for the game coming up. So without further ado, let's get into the previous meetings. Not played each other that often and it's a reoccurring theme at the minute. Donny are not doing too well, so we've won 4 of the occasions, we've got beaten 8 times, and then we've shared the spoils with Oxford 6 times. So Oxford getting the better of the Rovers over our history. And even in more recent history, so we look back at the last 5 games, we have to go all the way back to the 03-04 season when League 2 was League Division 3, a 0-0 draw away, and then we didn't meet each other for a long period of time. The 17-18 season was the next meetings between the two teams, and the Rovers lost both of those 1-0 away and at home. And then last season, in the 18-19 season, slightly better, 2-2 draws. So we get in there slowly. Hopefully we get a win or at least bring something back home with us this Saturday. Current form though does make me lean a little bit towards Oxford. So currently over the last 5 games, Donny won 1, drawn 2 and lost 2. Oxford on a very, very good run. 3 wins, 2 draws. Now, Saturday's game against Portsmouth for the Rovers, that has to be one of the most dominant displays I have seen from a Rovers team in a long time. But came to nothing. Pompey defended very, very well. They looked organised, they looked solid. And then hit us on the break and a very well worked second goal, a fantastic header to kill us off in the dying minutes. But we were limited to long range shots for the majority of the game. And the one question I have is, do we miss that target man up front, somebody to aim at, hold the ball up and lay it off to the guys in and around? We will see if that target man does come in. Oxford, as I mentioned earlier, got some great form at the minute. Hit Lincoln for 6 a couple of weeks ago, and then that was followed by a giant killing of West Ham in the Cup. Beat them 4-0. It wasn't a full strength West Ham side, but nonetheless you'd expect a second string Premiership team to be doing the business against a League 1 team regardless of the position in the table. This weekend a fairly even contest at Accrington, that finished 2-2, and that has taken Oxford to 10 games without defeat in all competitions, so it's going to be a tough away fixture. Both teams are playing tonight in the leasing.com trophy. I'm videoing this at 6:41, so we haven't kicked off yet. Oxford have Portsmouth and we have Rotherham. On to player focus. So this week for the Rovers I am going with Reece James, one of our new recruits this summer. 10 appearances, 1 goal. Decent finish on Saturday against Portsmouth to get his first goal in a Rovers shirt. And for me, James is impressed with his link-up play down the left-hand side. Looks like he wants to get forward, but I think he's slightly better defensively than what Danny Andrews was. So for me, we've got the better left-back in our squad. Hopefully, with a natural striker up the top, James will get a few more assists because his delivery into the box is very, very good. So early parts of the season, Reece James has impressed me a lot. On to the one to watch for Oxford. I have gone with James Henry, so 12 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist. James is Oxford's joint top scorer at the moment, and he can create chances for others too. A few seasons back he was operating on the right hand side of the pitch, but this season he's been brought into the middle a lot more, and it's shown a different dimension to his play, starting to link up a lot more. So for me, Sheath and Whiteman have got to do a lot of hard work on Saturday to cut out his creativity. I think if we stop Emery, we might be in with a chance. In the prediction league table, so all of the family went for Rovers wins against Portsmouth, so no movement at the minute. It leaves me at the top with 8 points, Max in second with 6, Chris in third with 5, and my dad at the bottom of the table with 3 points. I haven't got the predictions for Saturday yet, but they will be updated in the next match preview. There's a long way to go yet. We're playing for a trophy, but hopefully it stays like this and I get to keep it. And on to the score prediction for me this Saturday. I think it's going to be a close one. I think Rovers play a lot better against teams who come out and attack us. I think Oxford will be one of those teams. They won't be like Portsmouth sitting back and defending and looking to hit us on the counter. So I think there's going to be chances for both teams. I think there's going to be goals for both teams, and I'm going for the same scoreline as last year. I'm going with Oxford 2, Rovers 2. If you've enjoyed this video, big thumbs up for us please. Comment in the section down below. Feel free to ask questions and it may get featured in comment of the week. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. It's helping the channel grow. We are getting almost 1,560, so we're well on the way to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the season, so please click that button. It helps a lot. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.